Yo, what is good, everybody? It's Vic here. Today is Monday, February 9th. Um, Monday, February 9th. And yeah, let's go over our trade recap. It's 9:04 a.m. I was able to take a trade right at 5 minutes into the open. Um, man, like this is essentially the same setup from last week. With like the Judas swing open. I might low start calling it. No, I can't even do that. That's sticky. Um, yeah, let me show y'all the P&L for the day. 2,812. It was around 800 or was it? Yeah, $800 an account on my alpha. So we're now up on those accounts. Thank God. Then I made 400 on my um live account. Yeah, this is the trade we took. Let me pull up my Discord real quick. Break it down again. Monday, February 9th, we had a sweep of a hourly low. 1 minute IFEG break even at the eternal high. TP at hourly high. This was my real TP, but I'm gonna break it down when I get there. Yeah, SMT with yeah, it's here. SMT with ESO trail stop tightly. This is essentially the same trade with this, but this one I front ran the gap. But in terms of like the open and how it looked, the volatility, although it wasn't as volatile as this, because part of I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down. Essentially the same trade as that though. Yeah, just a super bullish open. But yeah, coming into start new. A little odd. I just gotta drag it here. Let me just go to like 8, right? So coming into market open, I was like, again, like I said on Friday, this was exactly what like. Thank you God, like, cause if market is just market, just do what market needs to do, and like we'll be straight, bro. Right. So coming into market open, last week we cleared out majority of our lower jaws. I mean, we still have some to the downside, but to me, this leg is just extremely bullish, right? So I'm looking for longs. We had a break of structure with these higher time frame highs. Yeah, so I'm just expecting price to continue higher. That's just it's not set in stone, but off the bat, if I would have to guess, that would be my guess. Over pre-market, Asian session, London session, we put in these hourly highs in this hourly bearish gap, and now we're seeming to respect it. We also put in these hourly lows in this 1 hour gap, as well as hourly lows in this 4 hour gap, right? But we were respecting. Okay, I'm gonna eventually come back to this point, but we end up respecting this 4 hour gap, right? So let's go back to here. What time is this at? Oh, that's 3 a.m. Boom. Okay, and and the lows we put in are these lows right here. So I marked those lows out. Coming into market open, so in my mind, because of of what I've already seen before market even opened, I have marked out this high. This was the respect of the bearish gap, right? That we seen. That high is this high right here, right? The one that respected this hourly bearish gap. So that's what we're targeting in terms of liquidity. So that's where I would want to at least draw into if market were to meet my conditions, right? So now we come down to market open super on the 5 minutes. It happened so fast as well. If y'all could remember Friday's trade, exactly the same thing. We come down. So right now we are currently in the 1 hour gap. We're now bullish gap, and we're also now in the 1 hour 4 hour bullish gap as well, right? We come down and we sweep these lows that we've created, giving us a 1 minute IFEG setup, right? Standard 3 jive pattern. I'm starting to see this bullish reaction. Part of me wants to see if I could get involved, but last week was only a special condition. Now, because I don't identify the volatility to be um extreme, like a lot, it was like um it was like medium volatility. Right here is what really got me. I'm like, do I front run this? Because even though it didn't close, because it's like I can now see the volatility coming, but it wasn't as much as Fridays. Fridays was a special case where you could Uber tell. So I was like, okay, I don't think it's that volatile. A I'm gonna just wait for a close real inverse. And because I do like my draws, like even above this hourly high we had London high, we had Asia high. I like those draws, right? So boom, I just simply just wait for the inverse, which happens on the next candle. Super bullish candle. I really like that. We enter here. TP is really right here. So 1 to 1.5. Stops at the body close. I gave it a little bit more room like here. Then we enter this trade. Sit and draw for a little bit, break even at internal highs, right? So I'm break even right now. I was praying we didn't get tap break even. I was really praying we didn't get tap break even because I really like this trade. But no, market starts pushing back up. Great reaction right here. But on if you could go to ES is far more in an extended range, and ES is currently about to take our target. Hold up, which one was it that we were targeting? This time, right? ES was about to hit this. Boom, ES hits it. SMT with NQ. So I'm trailing right now. Like I trail my grab. I stop super aggressively. I'm trailing because the SMT were my targets. I don't want to lose my profits. We already got a 1-to-1, and boom, we're stopped out. So it's like I really ended up taking something like this, right? Does it show my executions? It never shows my executions in backtesting. Pardon me. But yeah, that's the trade of the day. Like super quick. I've been loving these early trades. Like because most of the time, if your jaws are right or if your bias is right, and it gives you a setup, like you feel so confident taking it because that was what you were previously like just saying you would take if your conditions were met, right? On the live account, we're up 400 on the day, $397 to be exact. Yeah, I'm super excited. I love starting the week off green. It just man, it just feels so good knowing that you're starting off like you don't have to play from behind. I really hate playing from behind. And I'm glad these accounts are no longer playing from behind. So yeah, we made $805 per on all the alpha accounts. Yeah, like I really don't care about getting all right, let me how would I phrase this? I'm no longer going to worry about when I'm getting paid. I'm just going to just follow my process. And I'm really big for real on that. I'm just gonna follow my process, do everything I know I should do to a T. One trade a day, unless it's break even. One win a day and get off. One lose a day, get off. And eventually I know when I'm doing the things I know I ought to do, the results will come with it. Like I'm trying to be more process over profit oriented. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay in process. Then eventually, what you're working for is just gonna It's not even magically because you're putting in the work, but eventually it's gonna get there. Like you're gonna get there. And I feel like in the past I've been too focused on the monetary aspect instead of what I've been putting into it. So I feel like in the past I was taking forces, like I wasn't taking great quality trades like I know I should have. Um but yeah, I really want to be in my bag when it comes to that. And then whenever I get paid by following my process is whenever I'm gonna get paid. Yeah, it's as simple as that. And hopefully it's sooner rather than later. But It's all in God's time, all in God's hands. Um, yeah. So to in order to get a max payout, you need to get these accounts to 10,000 or 100 or 106,000. Pardon me. Yeah, you got to get them to 106,000 to get a max payout of 3,000 per account, right? So that's the goal. Whenever that happens, that happens. It could be this week, it could be next week, it could be the week after that, it could be in March. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you, God. Love starting the week out strong. Um, recent. Like I really love starting the week off strong. Like I can't really think of a better feeling. Hopefully the PA is better as the day goes on. As the days go on as well. I bro, like I just pray for a great week, and this start really puts us on track for that because I really know each and every day will be good. Like I wonder if we're gonna get a trade set up every day this week because we have red folder news every single day. So it's like there's possibilities. I don't see why not. All right, we got 7 a.m. Corito. All of them are 7:30, I believe. Average unemployment claims, and we got CPI on Friday. I really wish I had some Apex accounts so I could try to pass one day past those. But yeah, and today was the only no red folder, no news Monday. Um, yeah, I just pray these are good. Like I pray price action is back to price actioning, and in my opinion, I've been noticing price action has been getting better. I think price action is getting better. It just feels that way. Oh my goodness, that was so obvious. 5 minute tap into a 2 minute IFEG. Boom. In there like swimwear. Would have been something like this. The jaw so obvious. Oh, I know PJ took this. Boom, stops at body. Yeah, at least break even there. I guess he would just draw into Asia high. Something like that. That's what I take. But he is probably ripping. SMT galore. Anyways, that's it. I'm just yapping. Great day. I hope to stack. Keep stacking the wins. Speaking of wins, I don't really care about win streaks because I really just care how you end the week. And currently we're on a 1 week win streak, and I hope pray to keep that going. But we're on a 1, 2, 3 break even, 4 break even, break even, loss. We're on a 4 trade win streak. Um, but oh yeah, last loss was exactly a. Hey Alexa, what date was the second? What day of the week was the 2nd of February? Yeah, so oh no, we were saved by SMT, so we went break even on that Monday. So last loss was on Tuesday last week. So yeah, I mean that really I don't really care. I just want to keep this streak. I do want to keep it going. But hopefully we can keep it going, build momentum, and get paid. Thank you, God. Y'all, Vic out. Why not y'all? Y'all have a blessed day.